Hello, everyone. I hope that you're having a great Thursday. I know I'm a little bit late. I was talking with a client and got overwhelmed. And so I want to come in and talk. However, I need to share first. So hold on one quick second. You know how we have to do. So I want to share that to my group, my Brandique Elite group. But I hope that you're having an amazing Thursday. I won't be before you long, but I did want to come in and chat with you on 5 strategies on how to uplift your brand. And I know that we are in times that people are trying to scrabble around to figure out how they can uplift their brand, enhance their brand, redesign their brand, whatever that looks like. But now is the time. Like, I don't see why it would not be a perfect time to get that brand up and out, do a rebrand, create things that are going to signify exactly who you are. And so for those who don't know me, my name is Alicia Brooks, and I am a brand elitist, I call it, playing on my Alicia Brooks, the E and the B. But I own Brandique Elite, which is a personal and business brand development company. So I work with some amazing clients on how to build their brand, their personal brands, because you are your brand. You wear your brand every single day. And then how to really develop and design and define what your business brand is. And it's more than a logo. It's more than some pretty colors. It's who you are. What is your message? Who do you really want to reach out to? So I've created a Brandique blueprint for personal branding and business branding, and I absolutely love it. So that's me in a nutshell. So let me just get into 5 strategies on how to uplift your brand. So going back to number 1, let's look at creating a new category. What is a new category that you have not explored, that you have not even been in? Now, it's going to take a little time to do some research, because I don't want you just to go and jump out there into a new category and you have not researched who the audience is, what are their buying habits, what's their education, get the demographics and the psychographics and all that. But now, because we're doing a shift, everyone is pivoting, and people's buying habits have changed. And understanding that this could be the new norm, which I don't like saying that word, but this could be the new way of doing business, of our lifestyle. So now is a good time to look at how can you think outside the box that's going to get you into a new category, one that you haven't thought of, but your target audience is there. So think creatively about how you can connect with this new category and what you can provide, okay? Think of it as you had, we always know chicken as the white meat. So now we listen to pork. We eat pork, and pork is the new white meat. So that's a whole different category. You put yourself in that category. So think creatively, all right? Number 2, this one's going to, I probably will get some pushback with some different people on this one, because my concept and thinking is a little bit different, which is pricing with a purpose. I hear a lot of people saying, someone said today, I'm doing something for free. I'm offering my services for free. And I literally screeched, because I'm like, what? If you know that what you offer is of value, and you know that it has quality, why would you offer something for free? You can, give a free version of it, a sample, but offering your service for free, no. And I think I have to tell you the backstory, because my thing is, We don't go into business to, well, the people I work with, we don't go into business just for a hobby. Some people do that just because they want to do it. But if you're serious about your business and creating a brand unique business, and you want to leave a legacy, then you're not going to play around with your pricing is key. Why? Because you have to think about the perception. And I say this all the time. If you price your services or your products at a low, like flea market value, the perception to your clients, to your customers, to your audience is going to be as such. So and I have this thing, because especially now, even with Black Lives Matter and buying Black, I'm all for that. I'm so all for that. But you have to get out of that mindset of hustle and not having good customer service and giving awful, like, you have to change your mindset, because that's your personal brand. People are going to perceive you as such, as cheap. And if you want that brand to be known for that and have that perception, then fine, go be that. However, if you know that you offer value and quality and it's what they need, then you're going to have to change the perception of your business, which goes by your pricing. So you can't jump from flea market to luxury and expect people to pay. So how you enter into that market is how you're going to be perceived. That's a whole different topic. I just want to talk about that piece, because the word hustle and grind, and that is a mentality that I'm with our Black people. I am Black. I love our Black people. But I want more. I want to work around, bring up the mindset to professionalism, leaving a legacy, creating value. I can't say customer service. Like, I want to go to these restaurants and be like, come on, this is your reputation. But that's a whole different tangent. So price with a purpose. Be intentional about your pricing. You just are going to give a sample of some to lure them in, but I'll get on that. And then number 3, have some different unique point of difference. What sets you apart from how you do business, how you connect with people? What do you focus on? What can you do that's going to shift your target audience to you? That's going to make you stand out. Now is the time to be totally creative in that spot, because with people being at home, people on their phones, on their devices now, you have to almost reinvent yourself to be creative. So what does that look like within your personality? I'm not telling someone to go out there and do anything crazy, but get truly creative and figuring out how you can be of difference that's going to make you stand out in front of your audience. For me, I think you need to expand your appeal, expand your brand. What does that look like? Do you need to change the colors? What is it that you need to do that's going to make you stand out? Is it, if someone has, I don't know, a fashion line, what can you do to stand out? Because there's so many different fashion lines. What can you do to stand out? Are you going to offer, I don't know, a free consultation or a free something? Be creative, but do something that you know that you can be consistent in offering. Okay. Number 4, change your touch points. This could possibly, just a little tweak like this can change your brand and the perception and even increase your clients. Okay. So changing your touch points mean, we talk about omni-channel, being on different channels, which is good. if your clients and your target audience is there. But your touch points are not just via social media, email, call. What's something that you have not done for your audience that's going to attract them to you? You want to pull them, attract them to you, and not push. So you want to do more pull marketing, and being creative in ways that your brand and stands out in front of your competitors. Okay, so that is not what you need to focus on, what your competitors are doing. You need to focus on what you can do and being creative and distinctive and different, unique, And then the last tip is stand for something for your clients. What is it that your clients stand for? And this goes back to my video last week talking about your social responsibility. We all have different services, products. We all want to reach different people, but you should have a connection with your audience that is more than just a transaction. So your connection with your audience, your clientele, your customers, whatever you call them, should be more emotional. It should have some more depth and meaning besides just me coming pay cash, get the service or product, and I'm out. And there's no connection, okay? So find something that, and even you can do a survey with your clients to see what are some real things out there that would relate to your clients or your customers that is in correlation to your brand. All right. So you don't want to do something that is totally off beat with your brand or your personality, but what can you get a part of that your customers can get behind you on so that you can have a social change or get behind a social cause? One that's, and I'm big on your brand, but I'm also big on being yourself, being authentic. There's no reason why you should not be authentic, and your brand represents that. So, but if you think that, or you feel that if you choose a cause and if you pick a side, and I'm not saying political, stay away from the politics, okay? But if you pick a side that your clients, customers would be on, then that's fine. However, if it's something that's going to be totally, out of character and it's going to push your clients away, I think, and it would hurt your brand more, then I would look at ways around that. Choose something else. If you want to be vocal, like I am big on Black Lives Matter. I'm big on education. I'm big on having a voice about the injustices that's going on in this world. But because that correlates with my brand, talking about being yourself, we can't do anything but be Black. We're Black, right? So being yourself, being authentic, all of that correlates with my brand. So I don't mind putting myself out there in those different issues. But if it's something, me talking about politics or religion or anything like that, that's not going to coincide with my brand. And I'm not going to put them together. So I'm saying all that to say, even you have to poll your clients to see what would they feel if the ones that really rock with you, the ones that really support you, the ones that really come with you, your tribe. I would reach out to them, do a survey, see what their thoughts are. How would they think? What was the perception? It's always good to include your clientele, your customers, your tribe, your community into what you're doing, because that makes them feel valued. So incorporate them in that. And also think about how you can tell your story. This is my bonus one, because I am looking for People who have unique brands, unique stories as to why and how they got started in their business. What is so brand unique that makes them stand out? So create a category, create ways that define your uniqueness. And if I feel like, this is on my other thing, if I feel like your brand is brand unique, I would love to reach out with you, interview you, have a connection with you, because I have something that's great and amazing coming up. And I would love to connect with you. So those are my 5+ bonus points that I wanted to share with you today to uplift your brand. Think outside the box. Now we have to pivot, but how are you going to do that? That's going to add value to your clients and your customers and increase your profits. Doing something for free, doing something that, I'm going to say this, I'm going to get off. Okay, so yes, we are in a different space and way of being and doing and buying. But adding and paying and pricing your services, I can see giving a discount, but don't lessen your value. Don't lessen your prices when you know that you offer value. I have a challenge with that. I get the climate we're in. And I also believe that where you invest in you, yourself, your brand, your business is what you're going to get back in return. So if people want your service or your product, they will pay for it. If you put it on sale, if you don't put it on sale, if you up the price, people will pay for it. The right people who are supposed to work with you will be attracted to you. Whatever you have to offer, they will find a way. And they see the value in it. So that's just my soapbox. That's going to be a whole different topic for me. But I wanted to come in and share my thoughts for you today on this Thursday. So until next time, have a great and awesome day because you deserve it. And I look forward to seeing you next week or in between. All right. Have a great day.